Dale, dale, dale. Estaba poniendo la transmisión y más cerca, sí, señor.
Second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, and you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now here's Herder. Now here's Young. From the top of the key, they get it again. The kick to Hunter. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, George with a steal. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Up top, Jackson. Pass to George.
No.
That's tipped. And stolen by Herder. Up top, Young. Out to the wing. And here's Capella. And the shot's good.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Hunter on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Pass to Zubac. George has the open look. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And Young draws the double.
Oh.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Young. Again, Atlanta.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll.
Oh, no.
Getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Kicks it to George. Here's Zubac. Hey, rejected by Capella. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And that one's good. Young.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Inside. Here's Zubac. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Herder. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Clipper substitution.
Here's Okongwu. They're leading by 8. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to man. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
3 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Left side, Gallinari.
No, bro.
In transition, here come the Clippers. And George with the jam.
Paul George, a swing player, and right there swinging on the rim.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Powell. It's good.
A la
Set up beautifully
mierda.
by George.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Counted from distance.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
.121 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Covington. Here's George. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Okongwu, high post. Covington over to help. Now Bogdanovich. Oh, Covington with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the Clippers making a change here. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Batum. Covington with it. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 5.
Obligado a lanzar de ahí, obligado a lanzar de ahí.
Clock here.
Obligado.
Fades. Covington, no good. The Hawks leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, tries a 3. Powell pulls it in. Takes it inside. And they pick up 2.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Williams from long range. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
The Clippers trail. With the step back. Leonard on the wing. Double team on Leonard. Back to Jackson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to
Pero abajo. No.
Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos.
No la puedes considerar mamagüevo si ni siquiera le ha dado el tiro, weón.
4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA.
And Capella gets double teamed. It's good. Hunter's got 5 points.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Agárrala.
Stolen by Capella.
Ah, para con tu pila.
Leonard on the wing.
Bueno.
12 feet. And he knocks the jumper down.
Kawhi Leonard keeping the game very simple and just taking what the defense is gifting him.
Here's Capella.
Eso.
Kicks it out to Collins. Leonard with a double team.
Amir Collins. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Vale, méteme a la gente que sabe, ¿vale?
7 points in the game. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim
Uy,
head
no.
coach. After after he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4
Ahí no hay nada.
seasons.
No, ¿pero qué estás haciendo?
That he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And the Hawks with possession here. Following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Young. Hunter on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And Young gets it to go.
Ay,
9
no.
points in the game.
Young's got just incredible confidence. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points.
No.
And 9 assists.
On the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
Mira, Trae Young.
And the Clippers lead by 2.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Capella draws the double. It's stolen by Leonard. There's Jackson with the 3.
Oof.
Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Zubac with the steal. And the dunk by Leonard.
And Kawhi getting up that time, just owning all the airspace around the rim.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the 2nd quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Batum. From down in the low post, it goes.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Here's Young. He's got 9. Into the lane. Covington grabs
No,
the
pero
board.
¿cómo fallas esa?
It's George on the wing. Pass to Covington. No good.
Eso, por lo menos presiona, mijo.
Away with it. Outside Young. Here's a Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
.119 left to play in the 2nd quarter. Here's Batum with the drive.
Falta de él.
Oh, and he got fouled.
Mía. No, vale, negro, tú eres una plasta de mierda.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his.
Esta es mía, esa es mía, esa es mía. Eso es. Salimos acá. Este hombre no puede. Amago aquí, se viene abriendo. Ay.
Side to Gallinari.
Verga, me privé, vale.
Back to Williams. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. The Clippers in the lead.
Eso, cuerpo a cuerpo, cuerpo a
Powell,
cuerpo.
left side. There's 42 seconds left in the half. 5 on the clock.
Uf,
Here's George.
nada.
Baseline
Verga,
jumper
esta no
right
falla.
on the money. George has got 8 points.
Just smart use right there, Paul George, in the mid-range.
To the middle. And stolen by Covington. Powell right side. George with it. Batum sets a screen. Back to Powell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And a deep three from Young. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's the Clippers now. Now Jackson drives to the hoop. Zubats.
Pero
And he gets the
¿cómo te
bucket.
meten esa cesta ahí?
He's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Collins outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Hunter, here we go.
Ooh.
And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Morris. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career in college, he created a signature.
Eso, negrito, eso. Vamos que sí.
Closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season.
Este barbudo, ¿qué verga pasa con este barbudo? Márcame este barbudo.
Of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Kept alive.
No.
Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Capella in the high post. Pass to Young. Stolen by Jackson. He goes up.
Verga, pero ¿cómo me roba esa pelota ese loco ahí? No huevo, nada,
The
marico.
quick thinking of Jackson, putting
Afuera.
his speed to great use to wreak havoc like there.
Collins, no good.
Está fallando solo, Pipe.
In the second half.
Está fallando solo, mi amor.
Here's Leonard.
¿Qué sí? Carajo, no así.
Outside Young.
Uf, uy, no.
That's
No,
it.
lo llevo a la escuelita.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize
Ay, ahora.
inside.
Y ahora se ve el try.
It's a 3-on-3 fast
¿Qué
break.
hiciste?
That one a little long.
¿Pero qué hiciste?
And the call will be against
Eso.
Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming under the floor for your Hawks.
And the Clippers with the ball. And there's the screen. Jackson with it. Picked up by
Ahí de
Collins.
nada. Pero salta, amiguito querido, anda.
9 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay.
No, sacaron al mío, vale. Y metieron a carga. Ese técnico es una plaza de mierda, chico. Va a meter a Capela y saca al otro.
Right now, just gift wrapping points.
Right outside. Back to Herter.
Claro. Nadie abre. El único que entiende a Capela es Trae Young.
Shot from the wing. Oh, and there's the
No entendí
whistle on the
por
shot.
qué este pana
Two
saltó.
free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Kawhi Leonard
huevona, marico, qué pela, huevón.
tinker with his game.
O sea, pues se enfrió Trae Young y no, huevo, nada, marico.
Always working hard to bring something out the next
Méteme a
season.
Trae Young, amigo, que ese es mamá huevo aquí,
You
chico.
might as well go ahead and chalk up the points. When
Este
he's in
catirito es
defense,
malísimo.
pretty much automatic.
Here's Herter.
Ay,
Sinks it from
aló.
distance. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Here's Jackson. Driving to the basket.
Arrega,
On that shot.
se suspendió, vale, porque era un tapón, pero de cátedra.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. You know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Covington.
Agárrala, eso. No vaya a dejar a ese hombre solo ahí que se fajó. Se fajó y no lo vaya a dejar solo.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. Teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's just...
Esos señores.
Consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
El catirito cayéndome la boca. Vamos aquí. Vamos que te he hecho penetrador.
Here's Jackson. He's got 7.
Uf, Leonard.
Down low.
Ay.
Right, hits off the rim. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich.
Rotando la pelota, pero no se alejen tanto.
Back to right. With to Mark.
Ni lo vi.
You see why he gets blocks. Covington's length is always there.
Ni lo vi.
So it's both teams making substitutions
no,
here.
La idea es perder, pues. No me metan nunca atrás, John.
1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Wright from the arc. Now Los Angeles with it. 7-point differential. Pass to Coffee.
Ay, sí. Para. Oh, si la metía me iba de una vergaja rechera.
Outside Gallinari.
Eso, buena rotación. Meter entre 2. Falta, ¿viste? Falta saber, ¿viste?
Here's Mann. Pounded by Wright.
Ay, ya no la puede picar. Vamos. Batum. De lejos no puede. Este sí puede. Este es peligroso. Vamos.
No good. Atlanta with the ball. Right with the ball.
Batum.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Gallinari. Got a hand on it.
Pero clávala, amigo. ¿Cómo va a meter esa bandeja ahí tan asquerosa, papi?
So it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple.
Tiene para clavar, levanta una bandeja, carajo, chico.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Vamos, ahora este es el mío.
Now Young. Hunter on the wing. From the arc. Offensive rebound.
Joda. Este es el hombre que necesito yo abajo.
He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
George, right side.
Ay.
Shot clock at 6.
Canta.
And count that.
Este tipo sonaba. Este negrito es malísimo, ¿no?
Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
¿Cómo vas la partida 4 y vas a meter un triple antiguo así, negro de mierda?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
To the inside. Back to Young. This one for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
¿Qué va?
To the wing, right side. There's a screen. Back to Leonard.
¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? Mierda, la comiquita.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Young. Oh, George with a steal.
Ah, pero están enamorados estos panas de Trae Young. Se le pegan a acá. No, cambiamos marcas. Y este desorden, no vale, este equipo se fue a la mierda. Claro, vale. Mira ahí. Claro, vale. El equipo se fue a la puta mierda.
And the Clippers lead by 10.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking.
Sí, señor. Se fue a la mierda el equipo ya.
Is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Qué bola, marico, esa verga. Lo puse a 4 y ya está por 10 ya otra vez. No, vale. Es una plaza de mierda. Si no es Clint Capela o Trae Young, no, vale.
13 feet out.
No la puede meter, no la puede meter, imposible. Ni que fuese quien, Kobe. Ay, ay.
Minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Young. Shoots over Zubac. Atlanta again missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close.
Dale tiro que Santi no se atreve.
Leonard can't get it to go.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Shot to end the cold streak.
Uy, no.
And a nice layup by Young.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Que la vas a meter otra vez. Rega, papi.
Pass to Capela. The three is up.
Sí, sí, Capela. No sé qué hace Capela en esa verga. De verdad que no sé.
Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Ahí está. Uf.
Shoots over Collins. Leonard's shot's good.
You like Kawhi.
Ah, vale, ahorita agarro aquí, pues,
si no. Forceful, just using his muscle on the inside to get to his shot.
Me va a perder. Capela. Lo presiona.
Outside Hunter.
Capela. Mira, ve.
Kicks it out to Collins.
Mira, ve. Ah, no, chicos. Las tarántulas, le dicen las tarántulas. Ah, joder.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Spins. 6 to shoot. Young on the attack.
Vaya, Landa. Aló. Ay. Eso es.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot.
Vamos.
Pass to Leonard.
Ve el negrito como tira la mano. Ah, no, tipo es marico, ¿vale?
There's the drive.
Eso.
Over Hunter.
Capela.
Shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Young from long range. The rebound by Jackson. The Clippers in the lead. Stolen by Young. Pass to Herder. Now Capela. The kick to Hunter. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
No la puede meter, huevón. ¿Qué tipo es Michael Jordan, huevón?
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win.
Era por aquí que voy.
And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
No, pero no vaya a meterle falta, compadre. Oye, a saber, que marico, nada, porque todos son tiradores de tiro libre. Ya, perdí, ya, man.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
A saber, sí. Para el reloj nada más.
And it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
There's Young with the 3. And
Pero
Young again missing.
no lo busquen, no, nada. Ya está listo, ya perdimos ya.
Now here's Jackson. So the Clippers win it. Just a
Lo intentó, le intentó.
on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for...
Baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a...
From a pain, man. From a pain, man. Truly. I told my the finest used to be a troublemaker. Now I don't resort to violence unless you try me now with the lambs of the silence. I miss honor of the lambs. I need to see the they be like chilly. Why you look like that? Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles. All these is lessons. My brother. Now my niece is like my daughter. So now these beats like 21, my enemies. You ain't felt pain till you seen your mains with it. Ever since you well left, I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling.
76er fans are making noise here at the Wells Fargo Center. We are in Philadelphia. Hi everyone, we're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge.
Ah, bueno.
Tries the spin move.
Ey. Aquí los pícaros van para otro lado.
Goaltending, yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Vamos, Joel Embiid. Vamos que sí. Y ahora, no hacer la barba. Amagó la barba, sí. A Joel Embiid sale a buscar. La barba tiene compañía. Vuelve la barba. Vamos, Joel. Uf, la barba. Vamos, casi.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch.
Hey, Mocha.
He now often looks for his teammates first.
Shot from 12. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Thibault. To the wing on the left. Here's Maxey.
O sea que tú fallaste debajo del aro. Ni César.
Huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent.
Aquí no. ¿Qué? ¿Me la clavó? Ah, no, chico. No pensaba que no, mamagüeo. No, pero ¿para qué? ¿Por qué vamos a hacer esta magia, Rey? Joel, ¡ay! Sí, señor, hay química entre Joel y James.
What a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here's Gordon.
Ok, ya no puedes. Si sube, bloqueado. Pero oye, pero levántate, Rey. Me pone la mano en la frente para ver si se intimida, mijo.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Sí, la barba y verga. Mierda. Vamos, vamos, eso.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
At the top of the key.
Buen pase, uy, y cañito de más. Joel Embiid. El giro de Joel.
Embiid, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 4.
Yes.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic.
Uf.
In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Porter. Jokic a screen.
Mierda, no. Bien.
Porter Jr.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow.
Vamos, la barba.
Shot, even through the contact.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harden draws the double. For 3, Harris. Feigl for 3. No good. Now the Nuggets.
Carga, ¿cómo fallaste esa, muchacho? Carga, se metió.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line. Big first substitution here for Denver. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Michael Porter Jr.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. And Michael Porter, good for 3.
Jr.
Porter's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
He takes it in.
Ok, salió de pintura para evitar mucho tiempo. Ah, no, pero si me lo vas a dar así de panza.
And that's 2 points on the layup.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix.
Dios mío, por favor. Cámbiame la pelota, por favor.
And he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Zeke Naji.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Cousins.
Hey.
No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Este hombre no puede. Este hombre.
Cousins is a wrecking ball inside, guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails
Carga, pues. Ajá, la barba, se fue el mío.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but
La barba.
Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game.
Entró y salió, puta madre.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this
No.
open,
No,
usually
no,
it's
tiro
lights
este
out.
hombre. Este hombre no representa amenaza, pero este sí.
Rebound by the 76ers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ashton Yang.
Voltea esa pelota, mijo. Aleja la pelota de las manos de este hombre, mijo.
Harden outside. 5 to shoot.
Señores, aló, a distancia. Arga, no.
And he is really in a zone right now.
Está probando tiros.
Scoring with confidence.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Korkmaz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Falta, eso. Falta el niño.
That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Number 3.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Nuggets ahead, up 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
All right, coming out to the floor right now, it's your Sixers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Ay.
Down low. The Nuggets moving the ball around.
No, no saltes así, no saltes así. ¿Qué pasa?
Denver needs to get off
Ahora sí.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball.
Salimos de acá, vamos. Así.
And here's Maxey.
Esto.
Outside Green. Pass to Harris.
Pero ¿por qué te pones? Te quedaste en la raya si te estoy echando.
Green bounce pass. 6 on the shot
Vamos,
clock.
vamos.
The 76ers
Ey,
need
se
to
quedó dormido el niño.
Maxey, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the board has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Bajo, pero después que la hace y lo deja temblar. Ah, no.
Harris misses.
No, vale, este tipo está en la mierda, papá. Un triple solito, vale.
10 points for him. Maxey grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Green.
Cuidado que pisa la raya, que te estoy viendo.
Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys who put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6'8" or better.
Se cerró el aro, vale.
In my day, but now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball.
Chico, este tipo.
Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team.
Pass to Porter. Now Gordon to the right side. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
Bueno.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive set and is really a selfless player.
Bajo, pero chamo.
The ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
In for the Nuggets.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now, here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Barton. A crossover.
Inventó el niño.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Now here is
Joel Embiid.
Pass to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Defended by Gordon. And stolen by Barton. And it's Jokic in the corner.
Vamos.
Stolen by Harris.
Hola. Uy, qué bien.
Here's Maxey.
No.
And now it's only a 5-point Denver lead. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's
Pero, ¿qué hace Embiid?
That he a veteran. He's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guy.
Eso. Tampoco eres Kobe, papi. Vamos. No, descansa la barba. Lo tengo aquí, roto aquí. Joel lo lleva.
Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is
No va. Eso.
He's got a natural knack for doing it.
The 76ers trail by 5. Back to Thibault. Pass to Maxey.
Ay, me dejaron solito. Vamos, aló. Y ya está.
Here's Thibault. Here's Maxey.
¡Tas!
Down the 3-ball. Maxey's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
¿Qué pasó conmigo?
Teams changing it up here. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Forbes. Green up on top.
Uy, buena rotación. Paul Millsap.
Good ball movement here by the
No hay nada.
Wow. Morris with the bucket.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to.
Como dribla con tranquilidad la barba. Amagó aquí la barba, se va. Un doble paso la barba.
Harden can't hit. Denver leading by 5.
No, aquí. ¿Para dónde vas tú? Toma.
Korkmaz grabs the miss.
Arrega, me tiró una flotadora, vale, porque si no la tenía en la boca.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Harden. And it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, for all the points he gets from long range, Harden does just as much work inside. It's not easy to take any one area away from him because he's such an elite scorer.
Pass to Forbes. Here's Najee.
Gary, pero hasta la cocina entonces.
Over in the corner, Green. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
3 points.
Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
And so we conclude the first half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
A la verga.
The Nuggets lead by 6. Now, here's Jokic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Porter, no luck. Now, Thibault. Pass to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more
Vamos.
confident
Carajo,
than
Embiid.
He's got plenty of
¿A dónde?
confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the
Ahí
mindset
no hay
I
nada.
get when
No,
I'm
sí.
on the floor
Lo dejó
is
solito.
that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Here is Harden, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Over Jokic. Jokic crabs the miss. Denver in the lead. Shoots from the right block.
Bueno, se van a controlar así.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
90 seconds now into the second half.
¿Qué es esto? Pero ¿cómo hizo este doble pase así? Esa madre me subí de una.
And here's Jokic.
No, eso es.
There, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And a deep three from Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Pero te está dando tiro, mijito querido. Eso.
Lets it go with the three.
Carga el contraataque.
He's got 10 points in the game.
No.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden is
vamos, la barba.
for how to get teammate shots.
Cuidado con ese hombre. Ahí, cuerpo a cuerpo. No puedo contigo. Por favor, déjame estudiar en la escuela.
Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Harden.
Verga, no. Kobe.
Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock as an unlimited number.
Llévalo en Big. Vamos, en Big. Levántale la cara aquí. Eso. Ay, este hombre no puede contigo. No, pero lo va a dejar tirar.
Bank shot. No good. And there's the drive.
Falta eso.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Señores, se puso por uno esto.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free
Desde el primer cuarto no estoy arriba en el marcador. Esto puede cambiar ahorita. El negrito este viene. Se lo marca. No lo de solo, eso es. Vamos, cuerpo a cuerpo. Vamos. Ay, ¿no puede contigo? Verga, sí puede con él. Ay, pero se complicó. ¡Mierda!
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
For the tie, it's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. He's got 15.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dale, ábrelo, abre la cancha, márcalo, perfecto, se viene. Se vienen complicaciones. La tabla lo salvó, vale. Era que si salto, era falta seguro.
Job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Harden up top. He's got 11. Aston Yang for the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Niang's got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Vamos!
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP.
No, me comí la cortina, la puta madre.
David thanks. They are for real.
Mira, ahí no, que no suba con el tablero, eso es todo. ¿Qué? Ok.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Morris running it up the court.
Tú eres bruto, Millsap. Le bajé el choque, arraga.
Paul Millsap picks one up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Here's Harden.
Señores.
Outside Green. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Right side, Green. 32 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Leans from outside. Here's Green. Back to Morris.
Oye, qué bien. Qué bien, qué bien.
Shots good by Green. Green's got his first 2 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Second team foul.
5 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Harden. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And when we return, look.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The 76ers lead. To the middle.
No hagas eso más.
Out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball.
¿Qué?
Look like
¿No lo tocaron ellos?
to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Barton. Now Gordon. And then Gordon.
¿Cómo? Bueno.
Eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
The shot's good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Better.
Kicks it out to Gordon. To take the lead.
Se complicó el niño, se complicó el niño.
And the 76ers go the other way with it. On the way, Harris. Has to Embiid. And they double up Embiid.
Ay, Dios mío, se le va a la escuela. ¡Joel! ¡Embiid!
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
And here is Murray, guarded by Harden. Back to Porter.
No.
Shot. And Gordon lays it in. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Uy.
From deep Harden. Another three.
Levantando las manos, James Harden.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
¡Para! Le gané. Está mal, ole.
Here's Gordon. That one wide left. The 76ers leading by 6. Embiid is at the elbow. And the dunk by Embiid.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Here's Porter. The rebound by Niang. Philadelphia with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Harris outside. Launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Murray. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Harden.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Here's Harden into the lane, and Harden with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim.
No, pero estamos lejos. Manteniendo esa distancia podemos hacerlo. No. Ah, bueno, que tuvieron miedo a James Harden.
A three-pointer is right on target. Niang's got 11 in the second half. Barton outside.
Levanta la mano, eso. Levanta la mano. No.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Here's Niang. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trailed by 12.
Hey, falta de él. Sí, señor.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Kicks it out to Harden. Three-pointer makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close.
No, carajo. Ah, no, pero no la hizo.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Unloads from 13.
Uy, no.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Jr.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Ganó.
Hits the three-point bomb.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Embiid. On the way, Harris. Here's Bible. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your Sixers, Matisse Thybulle.
He doesn't get the second one. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home.
Yo no consigo que... Ahí está. Damian.
result of my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. So many anxieties and stand on guard. Ice spaghetti, y'all. So cold. Heat up the. Amelia food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Better go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. Keep it live. I don't get to when I turn it on. Got a couple miles.
We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter.
Here we go.
A couple of
los panga, ¿vale?
Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
It's Nurkic.
Uy, es un paga nivel Dios.
Surveying the D. Pass to Hart. Just 5 on the clock.
Uy, qué bien. Penetra.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable.
Vamos que sí. Vamos que sigo conociendo los jugadores.
Ayton with it.
Aquí. Lo llevo a la casa. Lo llevo a la cocina. Uy, ahora.
Back to Ayton. Shoots over Nurkic.
Uy, no, sí, lo llevo a la escuela.
And it's Ayton missing.
Demian. Uy, no, Demian, no haga más eso.
Pass to Watford.
No, mano, no, va para huevo. Ay, Demian.
Lillard outside.
No, me equivoqué, mano. No tenía que hacer eso. Sí. A Demian.
Banked in off the glass.
Aggressive scoring is one thing, but to do it as efficiently as Dame does it, man, that jumper is tight.
Chris Paul. Verga.
The injury troubles for Jusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brent. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially, just the broken leg, broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting 5s in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
Pass to Booker.
Chris Paul.
No one around him.
Chris Paul.
El primero de Chris.
Yeah, defenses cannot let his range go unchallenged when CP3 gets it going from there.
Here's Lillard. Bank shot. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ooh.
Paul's shot is off. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lillard from outside. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Ayton throws it down.
Assist from.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Ayton. 3-pointer, Simon. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Yeah, Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Lillard, right side. And he makes that one. Lillard's got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Ooh.
Portland leading. To the wing right side. Here's Hart.
Ooh.
Bridges with the board.
for him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer.
Here's Simons.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Blazer dancer.
Pass to McLemore.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Vamos.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. The shot, no good. Now, here's Shamet.
Eso. Relevo. Eso. Buen defensa.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
A split second late that almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Passed a little. Here's McLemore. He's covered by Shamet. Drives to the hoop.
Caiga, para esta hornata es mucho, mijo.
The Suns leading. Now Craig. Beautiful.
Sí, señor.
The layup goes down.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
The wide open shot by Little. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Now, here's Shamet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Payne with the drive. To the paint. Pass to Simons. .29 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Phoenix. Here's Craig. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Simons. Now Winslow. Over Craig. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. He gets it up. It's all tied in Portland. In just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
For your Blazer dancer. Your Blazer dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and
win.
Get out there and provide it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2.
No, y este no falla.
Speak for themselves.
3 points.
Guys.
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Out to the right wing. Back to Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Lillard attacking. Pass to Hart. Back to Lillard. Over Paul. No good. Shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Back to Bridges.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need this. And stolen by Ayton.
Coño, vale, no.
Lobs it up for Crowder. Got a piece of it. Driving to the basket. Here's Lillard.
Falta eso.
Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
No free throws good from Lillard. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Eso sí, levántate eso.
Paul's shot is off.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot.
Ay.
Nobody near Lillard.
Mamá huevo.
Again missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the wing on the left. Picked by Bridges. On the wing, Bridges.
Eso, toma de la raya, eso. Ya no puede picarla, eso. Uy, no. Falta mía. No joda.
First team foul. Substitution from the Suns.
Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Sí la pisó, vamos.
Blazers ball. Substitution for the Suns.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Winslow. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep.
Vamos, muchachos, que está cerca la partida, pues.
Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to McGee.
No puedo creerlo, weón.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
Me salvé, vale.
Blazers trailed by 4. Here's Eubanks. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 segundos de ataque del negro este, ¿vale? Coño, qué bola, negrito.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability, but willingness to shoot the free ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit.
Aguanta el enviste. Verga, Magui, ese es Magui. Bien,
has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Perdí el nombre, no vale, perdí. Perdí ese forcejeo ahí. Eso. Penetró. Vamos, sí. Vamos que estamos a 4, muchachos, vamos.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella.
Cambien de marca. Magui no puede estar con ese chiquitico. Oye, pero Willow.
That's his first foul. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Here's Shaman. Nothing in on the scoreboard for him.
Ben McLemore.
Ok, pegadito, eso.
6 on the shot clock.
No.
And here's Johnson outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Eubanks. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Here's Simons. Payne covering.
Out of bounds.
And another turnover here by Portland. And Phoenix has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Shamet. We've got 28 seconds left from the first half of basketball.
Bueno.
Up and in on the layup. Shamet's got his first points of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now Little takes a three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pass to Payne. To the middle. Stolen. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead.
Ahora que no metí muchos puntos en este cuarto, mano. Feo, vale.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Suns ball starts the second half. Let's hear it.
Here's Paul. Defense. He has 6. Driving inside.
Pero ¿cómo te haces esa cesta en la cara, muchachos?
Got 8 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here is Lillard. 6 points for him. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. And Lillard gets double teamed. 3-pointer, Simon.
Vamos!
Hands it from downtown. He's got 8.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Here's Paul. 8 points for him.
No puedo creerlo. No lo puedo.
Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Verga, Booker está excitado, man.
Lock at 6. And there's the drive. And it's good for 2.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
And the whistle blows.
Oye, pero no hagas tanta falta, Damian.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal. Second team foul. Suns
right around a minute and a half play here in the third quarter.
For your Blazers.
Pass to Ayton.
Eso es. Corre.
Inside. Here's
No es nada. La ganaste, perfecto. Espera.
And Simons, he's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 3. And Crowder comes up to help.
Mierda.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Down the lineup for your Trailblazers.
Lillard outside.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game. And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence from the very beginning. Chris Paul is
yo iba a decir, ¿qué verga es?
point guards, defense.
Lo vamos a tirar los tiros libres.
The first free throw is good.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
Portland trailing here. Over to the wing. To the inside.
No hagas eso.
Here's Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges got 5 now.
Well, Booker doing a good job that time instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Falta.
On Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. There's the three. And another three for Portland.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Uy, no. Lo perdió. No, pero...
Fires the three. Bridges shot. Good. 8 points for him.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage.
Vamos, no joda.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Substitution for the Suns. Suns ball starts the
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Payne with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Pero para ahí. Uy, Magui. Aguanta ahí, aguanta ahí. Busque, Magui. No puede. No, increíble. Demasiado largo.
And the Suns lead by 3.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together.
No está por encima.
Lillard attacking. And no good.
Arrega, se fajó, vale.
The other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Johnson in the corner.
Besa,
That one drops for him. And now a 5-point Suns lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Vamos, abriendo. Casi se equivoca el blanquito este. No, vale, tenía tan otro, vale.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter.
No, vamos!
And Lillard rising up and jamming that one through.
Vamos, ahora sí.
Stolen by Lillard.
Pero tírala.
Down low.
Qué estupidez. Aguanta eso.
With the putback.
No, increíble.
Great positioning on the putback. McGee's got 6 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack code on the defensive end.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Pass to Booker. And an intentional foul right there.
Bueno.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Sun substitution.
We've got 28 seconds left.
Ay, se equivocó.
For your Blazer defense.
Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by McLemore. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Pass to Little. Here's Simons with a tie. And another 3 for Portland.
Empató esta verga, no joda.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Payne.
No. ¿Qué?
The defense in that position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
Payne hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points. And he's at the free throw line, pretty much automatic.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. A 2-point game. Pass to Hart. Now Nurkic. They double him with 8. Nurkic can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix.
Buena
And
marca.
here's Johnson. Ayton in the high post. Back to Johnson.
Buena marca. No.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Crowder. No good on the triple. Here's Hart. Right wing. They double him with Ayton. It's tipped.
Oh, no.
The ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Johnson.
Some substitution.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Simon. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Finishes nicely on the way.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
To the right side. To the middle. Pass to Watford. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Booker up top.
Booker, buena. Buena marca sobre Booker.
Ball outside.
Mierda, toma.
And they recover it. 5 to shoot. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way.
Carajo, chamo.
And stolen by Booker. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
The kick out to Crowder.
Eso es falso. Bien. No vale, no vale. Ese giro lo dejó liquidado.
Close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
¿Qué hiciste? No, no era esa. No jodas.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding.
Ahora eso, denme el hilo.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Hart.
Here's
Watford. Out to the right wing. Now here's Hart.
Mierda. Se complicó este juego.
Back to Paul. From the wing.
No.
And he can't bank that one in. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Pass to Watford. Now here's Nurkic. He's covered by Ayton. And stolen by Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Crowder with it. Shoots over Nurkic. Can't knock it down from the right block. And Portland has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Watford.
2 minutes in the game.
Here's Simons.
2 minutes.
Se complicó. Esta gente se duró. Se duró esta gente.
And the call will be against
Bueno.
That is his first foul of the game.
Esta gente, señores.
First team foul.
Trailblazers on D. They trail by 3. Kicks it out to Booker. At the ball. Now Bridges.
Ahí no va nada. Rebote. Damian.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And the basket by Lillard.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be.
Nurkic with the block.
No, negro, ¿cómo salvaste a tu hombre?
And blocking.
No.
Trailblazers trailed by 3. And Lillard gets double teamed. Pass to Simon. And to Lillard. There's the drive.
Eso. Traíste la marca, señores. ¡Ay, no!
A huge basket to tie the game.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
No, no, pero... Demian Lillard. Ahora, señores, va Lillard, señores, para la victoria. Demian. Rebota aquí, Demian Lillard.
Pass to Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around.
No, la perdí.
Back to Lillard. Tries to spin move. 4 on the shot clock. Over Paul.
Dios, la puedo perder yo.
And it's Lillard missing. Booker outside.
No, triple, no. Oh, no lo puedo creer.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Bien, rompiendo la línea.
Pass to Nurkic.
Qué buena.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So the Suns win a truly classic performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors.
Carmelo no vale, ese es el peor Laker.
Payton outside.
Gary Payton. No será.
To Bryant.
Oh.
Stolen.
No.
By Thompson. Curry on the wing. Five to shoot. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. The shot comes out. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bryant in the post.
Kobe.
Over Thompson.
La mama.
And Bryant gets it to go.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Here's Curry with the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Tries the spin move. Inside. O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Mierda, no te metieron. Vamos, rebote de Shaq.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Ay, le dieron espacio, Robert. Horry,
I asked him what he thought might give them an edge in this game. He said shot blocking. To be able to protect the rim really is invaluable. It's one of the things that sets us apart. See if they can lock down the paint tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
Here is Bryant. Following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Payton can't get it to go.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about
Mierda. No.
Range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
That's his first.
And there's a call on Klay Thompson.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Hey, pa.
Well, this is why Draymond's one of the top defenders in the league, and right now getting under the skin of the opposing offense.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by one.
Lakers foul. Gary Payton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Curry looking around. Durant in the corner. Another three for Golden State.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor, you want him with the ball to make plays like that.
Back to Payton. Pass to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Lakers working the ball around now. The three from Bryant. And again, the Lakers no good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint.
Good high release that time from Andre Iguodala, easily getting the shot over the defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Floor for the Lakers.
Lakers trail by 4. It's George on the wing. To the wing right side. McGee on the double team. McGee.
Bueno.
Here's Thompson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, capable of more than just 3 balls as Clay gets to the interior that time.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, no.
Barnes with it. Now Payton defending. Barnes outside. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5.
No, no hay nada.
Over Russell. And the baseline jumper, no good. Lakers trail by 6. And the Lakers with another turnover.
No vale.
Now Curry. He has 5. .116 left in the first quarter. Down low.
Levántate. Eso, eso.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots
No.
with that size.
Golden State basketball.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 6. To stop the drought. That one, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Curry. And it's sent back by Russell. Shaq with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Curry pulls it down.
That's
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the line.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Damian Jones.
Here's Curry.
Verga, no. ¿Qué pasó?
He dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
And he drives in.
Mierda.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's
huevona.
9 points for Stephen Curry. Grant outside. Back to Payton. Right wing. Knocks it loose. It's been all about Stephen Curry.
Este equipo es rapidísimo.
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and
so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And Grant sends it back. Kobe with it. Outside, Fox. Pass to Grant. Now Bryant. Beyond the arc.
Verga, no le da espacio, vale. ¿Cómo sabe, vale? ¿Cómo sabe?
Thompson outside. From downtown.
Mierda, marisco. Te lo falla yo.
Time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Outside for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Qué bien, chamo.
Bryant. Banked in off the glass.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Vamos a activarlo, pues.
Pass to Green.
Green quiere, intentó y falló.
Go. And the Lakers
Gary
take it the
Payton.
other way. Malone outside.
Karl Malone.
Back to Payton. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Fox. Back to Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Curry. For the finish. And Thompson throws it down.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. The drive by Bryant.
Está nuevo.
And it's out of bounds.
Oye, otra vez tú, Magui.
Last touch by McGee.
Lakers basketball.
Vamos.
Right side, Bryant. Over Thompson.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Bryant, that's for 2. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. To the inside. Here's McGee.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here.
18 puntos, 19, no 18.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and
18 puntos y saca a Kobe. No, vale, este tipo es una plasta de verga.
He can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
It's stolen by Curry.
Claro, marico, claro, hermano. Si no hay nadie que le marca esa verga. 18 puntos y saca a Kobe. No, huevo, nada, esta es nueva.
And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
De ahí, tranquilito de ahí.
We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family.
No, mano, de las que ha tirado, las ha metido, mano.
All right, David, thank you very much. Outside, Fox.
Eso es mío, eso es lo que estaba esperando yo aquí. Eso, ¿ves?
Out to Payton. Grant outside.
Ahora no.
Shot clock at 6. And
falta eso.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Lakers substitution.
It's George on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry with him. Now Payton to and Thompson throws it down.
That's a great sign. Clay up there and rocking the rim.
¿Qué va, mano? El equipo de los Lakers con razón le hizo una verga, mano. Méteme a Kobe, pues. O seguimos perdiendo por 25. Méteme a Kobe, banda, por favor. Mira, este Russell es más malo que la verga. Este niño ni se entera. Dale. Pate ahí con Magui. No, chicos, se enamoraron de Shaquille O'Neal. Es una tara, no, una tara. Una tara.
Thompson way outside. Outside Curry.
A ver, que suba. Magui.
And a great assist by Curry. That one goes
marico, la comiquita estos Lakers. La comiquita, marico.
4 points now in the quarter. Pass to George. Here's O'Neal.
Esa verga.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Now here's Shaq.
Vamos, llévate esto para tu casa. Vamos, vamos, aquí va. Ah, no, sí. El mismito. No, vale, este equipo es una verga, pero que...
Curry on the wing.
Se la va a intentar... ¡No!
34 seconds left here in the second.
Toma, toma.
Sent back by O'Neal. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Master Thompson.
Eso. Ah, oh.
6 to shoot.
No, está nueva, mano. Todas le sale ese tipo, marico. Qué mentiroso tiene este tipo. Oh, vale. Ah, no, y no meta Kobe este tipo, marico. Ah, no, aquí está. No se lo Kobe, ese es el partido real. Uy, vamos. Mira, a ver. No, mano, este equipo es un desastre, mano. Un desastre estos Lakers, mano.
Outside Curry. Over George.
Levantó. Eso.
So as we conclude the first half, so far.
Increíble. No, mano, 29% de tiro de campo, man. Ese Laker, yo voy a buscar ese Laker, mano. Yo que ese Laker no tuvo que haber hecho nada, absolutamente nada. Uno es más viejo y más lento que el otro. Increíble, man. Mira, karma los humanos, ¿qué es eso, man? Como borro él. Karma los humanos. Mira, Rick Fox. Mira, cementerio. Y para remate este, encendido. No, se la toma, esto va a hacer algo. Por lo menos va a divertir. Ah, vale. Vengan para acá. Kobe. No, vale, que va, marico. No hay nada, ¿no? Vamos. Mira, esa mueve mano. No, vale, este equipo es malísimo, ¿vale? Kevin Durant. Este equipo tuvo que haber ganado todo. Cuando Shaquille no roba la pelota, el mundo al revés. Ay. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Vamos, Kobe. Llévate niño a la escuela, por favor. Este niño a la escuelita. La escuelita de Kobe. Frío, Kobe, mano, toda la noche frío, man. Y este tira de culo y la mete, no vale. Mira, ¿ves? Por 30 puntos, man. Kobe helado, muerto, él está muerto como en la vida real. Kobe, mira, a ver. Jordi, ¿quién gritó ahí, bien?
No good there. Great D that time from Green.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Curry's shot is good.
No joda, marico, estás. Pues aquí va a ser una garata y fue una morisqueta esta verde. Laker malísimo, marico.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
Sí, picado, mano, yo está picadísimo, man.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for the Lakers.
Falló también, ve. No, vale, este tipo está en la morgue ya, vale.
The Lakers making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Tiene dificultad para aceptar, vale. Huevo, nada. 30 puntos. Muy bien. Mira, Rick Fox más perdido que Leo Libre. No, mano. Mentira, man.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Mano, ven, nadie le hace la cortina a Kobe, man. Están picados todo el mundo aquí esta verga.
Bryant up top. He's got 8. Left side Fox. And it's Bryant in the corner.
Cachita negro, cachita negro.
Driving inside.
Mira, mano.
Good D by Thompson.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them
Mira,
out.
falla y la agarra de Iguodala, Kevin Durant y mira, chas.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes.
Mira, mano, que acaba este partido, man.
Got 6.
Pedí cortina y no la hace, man. ¿Qué es este? Ahora sí.
Screen by Malone. Here's Bryant. Count it. The defender is
Wow.
for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point
Mira, Iguodala, la escuelita, mi gente.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Oh,
And the Lakers making a change here. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
qué va, marica.
And the free throw, no good.
Asquerosidad de equipo, pero asquerosidad de equipo. Todos están como cansados, no sé qué es eso, marica.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge.
Dale la tapa, mía.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists. So general
Ve esto
managers
es.
have
No, hombre. No, y si sacará a Kobe, mano, ya
the
no va a
best
rechazar.
organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board.
Aquí.
Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case.
Hey.
Thank you. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bryant with it.
Pero Kobe, pero suelta la pelota, papi.
Time for some consideration.
Subir y hacer el pase en el aire.
Maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They get the rebound.
Mira, Iguodala.
Iguodala, no good. We've got 1:55 left in the third.
No, chicos, este tipo es una plasta de mierda, marico. No joda, marico. Mira, y este cansado, no, es un cyborg. Kobe Bryant 10 puntos, Steve Curry 10, marico. La perdió Kobe. Ahora vamos a dar a esta plasta verde de Rosen. Búscame a Carmalón, que es más malo que no. Mira, no joda, Carmalón.
That misses off the backboard.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Sí.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Curry's got 15 points here in
¿Y
the
este tipo no se le va a quitar bien con la verga eso?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Le dan espacio y todo. Tú eres marico, man, y no la metes.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Man, you really gotta appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with.
Pero este tipo es una mentira ya. Va a esperar allá, va a esperar aquí. Toma,
Here's Curry. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Bueno, no, marico.
Curry's got 34 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Kobe with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
Lakers substitution.
19 seconds left.
No, vale la colita.
Here's Bryant.
Mira, ve.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first
Lakers
personal foul.
shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And Kobe drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
Mano, increíble, marico, cómo no acompañan a Kobe en este equipo, marico. ¿Qué es esto ya? No hay nadie bueno en esa verga, man. Todos son unos vegetarios.
Outside Curry. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it...
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Mira, me sacaron a Kobe, mano. No, vale, esto es un chiste. Esto es una estupidez, mano. Esto es una estupidez, marico.
Has to rush.
Esto es una estupidez. ¿Quién es el técnico de esa edad, man?
And it's sent back by West. And here's McGee. Stolen by George. And now running up the court. Rush pushing it all the way.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Ahora sí. Cuidadito, vas a poder contra McGee. Mira, despacio, vale.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle sticks for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
¿Quién es este Fisher? No, esto tiene que ser mentira,
And
marico.
here's Fisher.
O sea, este equipo, man.
Pass to George. Fisher with the ball. Covered by Smith. And Barnes comes to help. Clock at 6. Fisher. No good with the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
El Laker, yo no me acuerdo de ese Laker tan malo así, man.
Now Rush. Pass to Fisher. Lots of room. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by George.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
That's his first foul.
No question.
Lou Walton, la plaza de mierda.
The first one falls.
James Smith.
Fox, no, vale. Ahí está.
Smith hits them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Outside, Fox.
Bien, entiende, estás perdiendo por 40 y sacas el mejor. El nuevo.
Out to the wing.
Este es nuevo.
Lakers passing it
Big
around.
Fox, a largo, a distancia. Ah, la
Fox,
verga.
no good. And it's Jones with the ball for Golden State. And
Sí,
Davis,
dice
here
al
we
Luge,
go.
pasea por debalar, no vale. Este Lico jugó en jugó en los Lakers.
Puts it
Mira,
up
ve.
from 15. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Pass to Jones. Davis in the corner. Down low. Walton with the steal.
Yeah.
And over 2.5 minutes
Es la
in the books here in
justicia.
the fourth.
Y falló.
And Fox gets it to go.
Free ball.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Jones.
Pero ¿cómo lo vas a dejar, marico?
He doesn't hit that one.
Ah, son puros niños como si, puros locos como si no supiesen jugar básquetbol, man. Derek Fisher va cortando el poste. ¿Qué hace Fisher cortando el poste, man? Esto es una mancha de mierda.
Fisher with the ball. Puts up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
No, porque me ponen a Rosen, hombre que es más malo que nada de eso.
Smith on the way.
Claro, y tiene eso, claro.
Outside, Jones.
No es feo.
Back to Smith.
Vamos, vamos.
Three-pointer. And no good that time. A pass to Fox.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Fisher with the ball. Barnes grabs the miss. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how
Carajo,
big
pero le van a hacer pasillo,
the
marico.
lead eventually become. And Matador defense.
29% de tiro de campo, mano. ¿Qué equipo? El Lakers de 2003-2004 mal.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Fisher. Now Rush. Covered by Smith. And there's the call on Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes.
That'll be his second foul
That's
of the
his
game.
second personal foul. First team foul.
Marico, es increíble que meten a todos menos a Kobe, marico. No, de chama.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. Malone's shot, good.
Assist goes to...
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Sí, no, huevón, imagínate.
Thompson
Mira,
for the triple. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Pass to Malone. Back to Fox.
¿Cómo se complican ellos solos, marico? Qué feo, mano.
And now here comes Jones leading the break.
Y este sí entra. No entiendo qué pasa con Kobe.
He trains the quick
qué
shot.
pasa con Kobe.
Damian Jones.
Ya, ya, pero ahorita me voy a ver qué pasa con Kobe, hermano. No va a meter Kobe, yo que la verga. Ahí viene.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Okay, pero okay.
To the inside.
Warriors foul. Damian Jones. That's his second personal foul.
No.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
For the Lakers.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
At the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Increíble, marico.
And it's the Warriors' ball.
Klay Thompson.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Right side Curry. Sinks that one from the post.
¿Pero qué es esto, marico?
Curry's got 40 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game.
La Karma lo va haciendo la cortina en el aire. A nadie le hizo cortina. Qué malo este partido. Oh.
Kobe, that's for 2. Misses the jumper.
Yeah,
You see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They
Sí, salúdalo, porque no, bueno.
by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you...
Voy a hacer una vuelta en Fórmula 1, mano. Vamos a contar. Seguimos allá. ¿Me escucha?
A digital copy of NBA 2K